Hey, what's up, Hot Pursuit Nation? How is everybody doing? I'm just jumping on here because I have a bone to pick. I tell ya. I'm sure I'm not the only one that scrolls, Facebook or Instagram or whatever, gets on webinars, is on many email lists, and is, hey, oh, there goes my light. Hey, Deb. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Hey, Alice, I am not the only one that, is inundated with just all these different business strategies and business tools and business ideas and, just the how-to, the templates, the cookie cutter process and cookie cutter business plan on how to create success and how to build your business. Now, hey, Narika, I'll say this. I am a huge fan of systems and structures. I'm a huge fan of business models, of a system, a process, a model, a template. I'm a huge fan of it. Only if and when, only if and when I am spiritually aligned with it. When I have energetic alignment with it, I'm a fan of it. If someone has, the magic formula for how to XYZ, the magic formula for a 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure business and how to get clients and, how to whatever. If I look at that solution as something I have to have in my business, or it's the only way for me to get clients, or so-and-so is doing it, so I guess I should do it. Look at all the people that have done it. I guess it should work for me too. So let me go buy it. Let me go join it. Let me go be a part of that. Let me go copycat that. And when it comes from that fear-based place, it comes from that desperate place. It comes from the comparison of looking at how everybody else is building their business and how everybody else is successful and happy and blah, blah, blah. When it comes from that place, I am telling you, save your money, save your time, save your precious time and energy and effort, save your precious blood, sweat, and tears, and do not invest in something that you do not have just a spiritual, energetic alignment with, because it will not work. And even if, oh, thanks, Narika. It's my favorite color too. Even if, and the program might be amazing. The thing that you are looking at might be amazing. But if you're not in alignment with it energetically, you're going to have to work really, 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 really hard to make it work. You're going to have to work really, really, really hard to even squeeze out like a little bit of results. And you're probably going to have to work really, really, really hard to continue and maintain getting those results. So this is your call to action to start to pay attention to your energy, to start to pay attention to your spiritual alignment. Now, here's what I find is that we are so in our heads that we don't even know how to know if we are spiritually aligned with something. We are so in our heads that we don't even know what alignment feels like. We are so in the rat race and the comparison game and so just trying so hard to produce some result that we don't even know what alignment feels like. And that's, what I have become extremely passionate about and this like huge advocate for, an ambassador and whatever, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's really become a main part of my message, a main part of my coaching, a main part of all my programs, where I will not, I will not work with somebody, or I will not create a program that is solely based on strategies and tools. No, ma'am. No, sir. No way. No, thank you. But I will give you tools and strategies as well as spiritual alignment, energetic alignment. I really see it as like energy mastery marries business mastery. And it's the two together that make your business a success. It's the two together that help you get the results that you're actually looking for. So this is just a reminder, if this is a reminder, or it's highlighting something that might be the missing piece, that's been the missing piece for you. If you feel like you're busy, running in circles, or even stuck in that paralysis of analysis and not running in circles, not taking action because you're overthinking every step, that to me is just a clear sign that it's your energy. It's not that you haven't found the right business model or the right tool or the right strategy. It's your energy's off. Your alignment, you are out of alignment. And so to me, alignment is everything. Alignment is the key. Alignment is the answer to the goals and the success and the mission that you're trying to, and the vision you're trying to create. All comes back down to your energy. And here's something that I want you to consider, is that this law of cause and effect. All right. So the cause and effect, if I have this script and I have this strategy and I have this tool, that if I just apply it, right, the cause is if I take the action to implement this tool, then the effect will be the promised results, right? The expected results from implementing this strategy and this tool. I will get this result, right? And I want to challenge your thinking on that, in that the law of cause and effect actually exists on two planes, in two worlds. The cause is actually in the spiritual world, and the effect is actually in the physical world. If you want to know where you are spiritually, if you want to know where you are energetically, take a look at your results. Your results, the outcome, the effect is what you see in the world, the physical, the tangible. And it is actually just a result of, it's the effect of the cause, which is you spiritually, you energetically. And so instead of like just plugging in a formula and going through the motions of life, the motions of building a business, you will not get the cause that you're hoping for if you aren't energetically aligned with those action, with that effort. So instead of placing so much effort in do, execute, implement this plan, implement this tool, don't get me wrong, I'm all about action. I'm all about execution. My point here today is, instead of focusing on just the action, it's how can it be spiritually aligned action? How can it be inspired action? How can it be intuitive action? You know, someone asked me in my inner circle the other day, was asking about what's my strategy for posting on Facebook or posting, in social media. And besides if I actually am, have an event, and so therefore I have some sort of like campaign of whether it's emails or social media posts, I might have a campaign going. But if not, I post 100% intuitively. I don't have a social media calendar. And here's why, is because I find it so much more impactful, powerful, potent if I am posting when I feel intuitively guided to, versus just because it says on my calendar that I'm supposed to post today about, leadership, or about, a business, or about customers, or, if I have a calendar that's telling me what I'm supposed to be posting about. Now, again, please don't miss the point. There's nothing wrong with a social media calendar. There's nothing wrong with that type of strategy. The point being is that if you are not aligned with it, don't do it. Don't do it. You are putting out into the world watered down, flat energy. You wonder why your marketing isn't converting? Is because it's not buzzing with your potency, of your genius, of your essence. That's why it falls flat. Not because you got the words wrong, not because you didn't, nail the pain point of your client, nail it. and get it wrong. No, it's because you put something watered down and flat out into the world that doesn't have the potency, the attraction, the buzz that goes with it. And so it falls flat. I would so much rather be on fire and just in alignment and write a post or write an email or write a blog or do a video like this where I have the energetic alignment with it versus having something totally scripted out, totally on my calendar that I'm going to talk about this today and have from hello to goodbye all scripted out. Yeah, no thanks. Any day of the week, I'd rather do something more like what I'm doing right now, that was just intuitive, that I just felt guided to say. I got triggered because I saw some stuff on Facebook that was just talking about this cookie cutter approach that pissed me off. That I'm like, no. And so I'd so much rather put in a message like this out into the world than one that is on my calendar and scripted and again. There's nothing wrong with putting something on your calendar and having it scripted. It's the energy behind it. Okay. So the filter and the question that I want you to filter all of your activity through is just that. How is my energy backing this action? What is the energy behind this action? What is the energy that's driving this action? There goes my light. And that's the biggest question. What's your energy behind it? And if it's not purpose-driven, intuitive, excited, and it doesn't mean you're not afraid. Like, when I used to first do these intuitive videos, I'd be like, I'm afraid because what if I say something stupid? What if it doesn't come out organized? What if it comes out like, and nobody joins and everyone joins and then drops off like, ah! But I did it anyways because my desire to want to stay aligned with my intuition, my desire to want to lead this life where I am guided by my soul is so much stronger than giving into the fear of what will people think if it sounds stupid. Hey, if anything, I can always delete it. So what's the energy backing? What is the energy behind your marketing, your sales, your posts? What is the energy behind how you show up at a networking event? What is the energy behind when you're selling something from the stage? What is the energy behind it? What is the energy backing that effort? That is the question. That is the missing piece. Do not just follow some cookie cutter formula, some cookie cut. Again, it's such a, I don't know what's the right word. Again, there's nothing actually wrong with a cookie cutter formula if your energy's aligned with it. If you're energetically, spiritually aligned with it, if intuitively your intuition is saying, yes, that's perfect. That's exactly the cookie cutter formula we've been looking for. And it's so you, then do it. So I'm not bashing cookie cutter formulas. I'm not bashing systems and structures and templates. Nope. All I'm saying is don't even touch them unless you have spiritual alignment with them, because you will be putting in way more work, way more time, way more money than you really need to. And I've had this motto for years now of working smarter, not harder. And this is the key to working smarter, not harder. It is your spiritual alignment. It is your energetic alignment. It is being tapped in, tuned in to your intuition. That's the answer. You're welcome. So, where are you at? Where are you at with how well do you hear your intuition? How well do you hear your soul's voice? How well do you hear God's voice inside of you? How well are you connected and tuned into that voice so that becomes the guiding voice? That becomes the decision maker in your life. That becomes I like to call it the magician. It's the part of you that creates magic. It's the part of you that creates something from nothing, is the part of you that's willing to trust and follow your intuition, to trust and follow that you can create your own darn formula. You don't need somebody else's formula. But it's until we get into not just, I got so many things to say. Hey, Kaylin. Hey, Krista. Hey, Todd. Thanks for joining. The other part of this is that you will not get spiritually aligned. You will not get and stay spiritually aligned. You will not get and stay energetically aligned. You will not trust your intuition and follow it if you don't value it. And so at the heart of trusting and following your intuition is to value it more than anything, more than any golden little formula that somebody places in front of you, that they say you do this, you follow this, and you'll be a gazillionaire. And if you are willing to follow your intuition over all else, that is truly the only way to live a life where you are free to be yourself, value yourself, and to create a life that truly your soul desires. So, time to tune up and crank up your intuition and really let it be the guiding force in your life, if it isn't already. It should be the decision maker in your life. When has your gut ever let you down? Anyone? Crickets? I hear crickets. When has your intuition led you down the wrong path? Never, ever. It's always guiding you to your highest and greatest good. Always. In all ways. Now, sometimes it on the surface to our human, it leads us towards something scary. It leads us towards something unknown. It leads us toward, maybe it wasn't the outcome that we were looking for or hoping for. And here's what I know, is that I fully, totally, and completely, 100% trust my intuition is always leading and guiding me toward whatever that I need to experience, that person that I need to meet, something that I need to see, that is all in part, it is all serving my soul's evolution. It's all for me. It's nothing ever is happening to me. It's all happening for me to experience more of my truth, for me to experience more of my soul, for me to experience more of my value, for me to experience more of my God-given talent, my gifts, my purpose. And sometimes we need to have a crappy experience to experience our greatness, to experience what we're really made of, to experience who we really are. So I like to call those a dark blessing. I call them dark angels, because on the surface they appear dark when really they truly still are a blessing. They truly still are angels. And that mentality, just that belief system, has changed everything for me. So I'm rambling now here. Hopefully this has been helpful. It's really just your nudge to listen to your intuition today and every day, to let it be the guiding force in your life and in your business, to get aligned with it, to value it, to love it more than anything above all else, and really let it be the decision maker in your life in how you design and build your business. It should be the CEO of your business, of your life. So I love you. Have an amazing rest of your day and week. The next time you see some cookie cutter formula out there, do a scan, do a check, scan your energy, scan your intuition, and be like, how does my gut feel about that? How does my intuition feel about that? What does my soul have to say about that? What does God have to say about that? and do an intuitive check on it, not your head. Right? Your head's going to be like, oh, I really need that. I need clients. I need money. I need to really do that. Oh my God, that's it. Look at it worked for so-and-so. I got to do it. I got to do it. I got to do it. No. Start to pay attention. Start to pay attention when your mind takes over and tries to run the show. Your mind should not be in the driver's seat. Your mind should be in the passenger seat. Your mind is the order taker. Your mind is to be in service of your soul. So put it in its place and accept nothing but it being in the driver's seat, not in the driver's seat. All right. Hey, Chaton. Oh, good. So good. I'm glad that we were able to connect today as well. All right, my friends. I love you. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Peace out.